All right, where am I?
You're just before the turn that you took earlier. See, this takes you back to, I think there's one guy in here. And then if you go forward from where you were, you're going to be back on the landing where there were a bunch of guys hiding behind, like, the big wooden planks and stuff.
Down here?
No. The other way. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, everything in this game looks the same.
It's
Is it
okay.
the barrels?
What about the barrels?
Do I kick these barrels?
No, you don't have to. I don't think there's anything over. Well, there's an item there, I guess you can get to if you wanted to.
Alright, I got a large soul.
Wait. Look over there. Do you see that guy? Do you see him?
Yeah, should I help him?
No, that's an enemy waiting for you to get close so that he can jump out and attack you. There's a couple of them just sitting around over here.
Just sort of hanging out.
Yeah, they're just waiting for someone so that they can bandit you.
Yeah, the sword is better than the axe was.
So, looking back from where you just dropped, is there anything going back that direction?
Well, there's some stairs.
Yeah, there's a staircase.
There's a guy on the stairs.
Look at where the staircase goes.
Okay. That's a wall, actually. Yep. Everything looks the same. I was looking at a brick texture and thinking, is that still stairs?
It did kind of look like stairs, I'll
Everything's
admit.
the same.
Yeah. So just go that way then and push forward, I suppose.
The graphics here are like just trying way too hard to look realistic and gritty.
This is just the Undeadburg. Like, it's just kind of like this.
Every time I've ever seen you play this game, it's all been everything's one color.
It's probably because I tend to just hang out in the Undeadburg.
No.
I like it here. You're gonna... Careful. Yeah, see, so now they're starting to come at you in larger groups, and it's like, you're starting to feel it, right?
Fine.
Be careful, because I think there is another guy hanging off the edge up here. So he's not going to start attacking you until you're a little bit farther away. But there's a couple of items you can see up here.
Yeah.
So don't take that right. Yep, go for the item instead. When you get it, I think he's going to stand up, and when you turn around, he's on this now. Yes? Nope.
Huh?
Okay, no, I'm wrong.
Okay.
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Is that something I can get over?
I don't think so, no.
No.
Look back, because there is an item there, but...
Yeah, I don't know how to get there, though.
I can't remember how to get there. I'm sure it's something easy that I just completely fucking forgot, though.
Nice.
Wrecked, son. Okay. So this is... You've been here. This is where you broke the barrels and you dropped down.
Yeah, okay. That looks familiar.
Yep, and this is... No, that's going backwards. This takes you back to the aqueduct that takes you back to Firelink.
Okay.
So push forward.
Which way is forward, motherfucker?
They're all the same. No. There, and then take a left, and then take a right. That's
Everything's the same here.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. It's all the same. It's just mass of, like, brown-green textures.
Is it like do you not have, like, an internal map or something?
Not like for an area that's just a shitty pile that I've only been in once. All of this is the fucking same.
All right.
I've got a great internal map for things that don't suck.
If you want to go buy bolts or arrows, you can go back down to the shopkeeper.
Yeah, where is he?
Back down the stairs.
This area looks kind of familiar.
No, back down the stairs. You're going the wrong way. And then across, not into the building. Across that, and then to the left up here.
Right.
Yeah. And then down where the boxes used to be, and then yada, yada, yada. You should know the rest.
I guess I should know, like, brown-green brick number 1, apart from brown-green brick number 2. I'm just saying this game's ugly.
I think you're just, like, really mad.
There's a ghost here. Yeah. I'm mad at you.
Why are you mad at me?
For making fun of me.
Oh. Before you buy things from him, by the way, go to talk and just have a conversation with him.
Okay.
And a bowl demon, too.
Okay. Everyone here is already dead. That joke doesn't help. That doesn't mean anything anymore.
real quick, in Dark Souls, there is a thing... Well, it's not just Dark Souls. This is in a lot of RPGs. There's a thing called exhausting dialogue. It is imperative in Dark Souls that you exhaust dialogue. If you hit talk right now again, he will give you different dialogue. And I think he's got 3 different things that you go to before he starts talking to you.
I'm going to get some bolts. Yeah. Is that literally 1 each?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's what is it, per...
I don't want to use them all.
Yeah, well...
I'll just use most.
You didn't use any.
Huh?
You had cancel highlighted.
What the fuck?
It defaults to cancel so that you don't accidentally click something and then click again and then hit...
That's weird, but okay.
So now you're good.
What
now
else
you've
do
got
we
your stuff.
Options for... Alright, I should save up for those boxes.
Yeah, you had the option to buy one of them. You had enough.
I wanted bolts. That broken tub?
Yeah. Your guess is as good as mine. People have pushed out the idea that there was a different model there at some point, but he's clearly stroking a tub. Like, this man's just gone.
Yeah, like there might have been something else in the tub
at some point, but never in this game.
Huh. Should I... Okay.
Yeah, okay, so once he starts repeating himself, then you've exhausted his dialogue.
Okay. I mean, wrong thing.
The poor, crazy hollowed man.
Yeah, well, I hope he and Yulia are happy together.
Do you want to buy those boxes right now, by the way? Because you do actually have souls on you and you don't notice.
Oh, well, I want to try the crossbow. Okay. And maybe save now that I've got bolts for it?
If you want to. Your stuff is still open. You wouldn't be able to use anything.
Okay, so, how do I use this?
Hit triangle. For real this time.
Uh-huh.
Hit L2, I want to say. No, not L2. Open up your menu. Duh. I know what's wrong. Go into your items. No, other items.
Sure.
Equip your bolts. No, not there. Into the bolt slot. Check the other one. There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, and it did have some. You did have some. Because I only bought 30. Okay.
So now leave it. Hit triangle. You've already got triangle. Hit L2.
Oh, wait. L2?
Yeah, so L2 is how you fire. Hit L1 to aim, I believe.
No, that just sort of shot.
Well, you're wasting them now.
I hit it and then I stopped. I know. It just did that.
God, let me see if I can remember. Hit R1. No, is it still doing it?
Yeah, just wasting my money, dude.
I'm sorry.
But R2 seemed to not do anything.
Yeah, well, R2 and R2 I think is how you switch through the different kinds of bolts, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, God, maybe the crossbow... Right. I can't figure it out without holding the controller, so...
Okay, hold the controller.
Okay. Hold on. So now I've got it for now. So is it going to be... No? Is it... No? Okay, so maybe the crossbow doesn't work the way that the bow does. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so that's the best aim you've got.
That's still possibly okay.
It's better when you Z-target, because if you can mark enemies, you can shoot them automatically. So with the crossbow, it's actually beneficial to do that. But if they're a certain distance away, you can't do it. You're going to have to manually target. You could, if you really wanted to be a fancy motherfucker about it, possibly pull out...
I got him, but they got me.
Yeah. And there's people in that room, too. Don't forget.
Yeah. There I go.
If you wanted to be a fancy motherfucker, you could pull out your binoculars and try to line them up with the center of the screen. Then turn your binoculars off and hit the attack button. And it would fire it wherever you were aiming with the binoculars prior to.
That sounds like it wouldn't work.
I would not suggest using this right now. Because it's kind of a pain.
There, got him.
It looked like it ricocheted, but that was the other guy shooting you.
Yeah.
So, the problem I've always found with with arrows and bolts in Dark Souls is the fact that, like, if you're up against an enemy who's also got arrows, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back now that I've gotten the hang of it not being great. So, you told me never to use magic because you think it's for assholes, right?
Yeah, well, you can do magic if you want to. I can teach you how to do it later. Also, you do have a second slot on your right hand. If you put the crossbow into that, whenever you hit right on the directional pad, it will switch to the crossbow during, like, just normal gameplay.
I was paying attention not to you.
Don't worry. I'll tell you when you're done, like, emptying out this room, because I don't want to tell you and then have you go, I wasn't paying attention again. Also, be careful, because a lot of these guys will just break your stance easy. So, if you open your menu...
Which I'm not doing until I'm sure this place is...
Yeah, well, if
those assholes on the roof can't get me, so... Okay.
No, they can't. So
Menus.
Go ahead and go into your equipment.
Okay.
You see the second slot on your sword. That is your right hand. You can put the crossbow there, and then go back into normal. And if you hit right on the directional pad, it'll switch to the crossbow.
Okay.
Yeah. Roll, though, because it adds to your overall weight. It means your roll is going to be slower.
Yeah, I seem fine.
Just be aware of that, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, seems fine for now, at least.
Yep. Yeah, and with crossbows, I guess you don't actually have to dual hand them.
Yeah, so it's handy to have.
Yeah, so, like, I thought that, I don't know why my brain immediately went to, like, bow physics for the crossbow. With the bow, you have to dual wield.
Yeah, crossbows
are
like ye old guns. You don't have to do as much.
So crossbow, you don't have to do that at all.
Yeah. It just doesn't seem to want me to... Okay, guys, leave me alone. Leave...
No, man, he's a friend. Just let him hang out for a bit. Nice shot. I know exactly why you did that. It's really weird. If you look down from there, you might be able to hit those guys in the square with the crossbow. You won't be able to lock onto them, but you might still be able to finagle it well enough to hit them. It depends. No.
Okay, so it is based off.
Yeah, it's based on where you're looking.
Nope.
Pull to your left a little bit, because the geometry is kind of in your way. No, more. The rampart's there. Because remember, the arrow's coming out of the right side of your body. No, yeah, it's just
it's not working for me.
Yeah, because remember, it's always going to come a little bit from the right, and it's always going to be a little lower than, like, wherever your head happens to be.
Oof. I mistimed that thrust.
Yeah, I saw it. He's going to kill you. Yeah.
He did.
You can't just hammer away on the shield, because you're never going to break through unless you can bust their poise down. And there is a chance of you being able to do that, but you can't reliably do it. If you were kicking him, the kick will actually break poise.
I don't remember how to do that.
It's forward and attack at the same time. But these guys don't have shields, so it wouldn't really help you.
Okay, so it's like... Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
So that'll break shields.
Sure.
Because it's right at the right height for shields, basically.
Did that guy fall from the ceiling?
It looked like it, actually. I don't know.
I'm dead.
I don't know where the hell that guy came from.
Yeah, where did that guy come from?
That's a good question.
I'm confused.
That
hasn't happened before.
I bet
I lost a bunch of souls.
Yeah, I noticed. I bet it was the third guy down there, and you totally walked down the stairs, so you triggered him. See, any walk down the stairs triggers it. And he probably did a jumping animation to attack you across the bridge. So it kind of looked like he just sort of fell down, but actually he was behind you the whole time, just walking after you.
Sure. got my tiny bit of souls and not the bigger chunk.
Oh, it's fine. Souls don't mean anything.
Are you saying that as an atheist?
I'm saying that as, well, you know what? Early on in this game, souls do actually mean a lot, but once you get to a certain point, souls are meaningless. Once you get to the point where, like, it takes you, I don't know, 600,000 souls to level up, it's like, what is even the point of souls? There's an item.
Oh, so there is. Is it crossbow bolts?
Probably not. It's more armor.
Really, though, I'll be able to sell those eventually?
Sell is a strong word. You'll be able to destroy them for souls. And we're talking, at a time, it's maybe 10 souls. And it's not until basically the game is almost completely done. Yeah, it's actually, you know what, he might mark the halfway point of the game, but still. Yeah. It's a guy I don't like very much. Because he's a dick. He's a tremendous dick.
I don't care about these zombies' dicks.
He's not a zombie.
You're playing this game for other things than I am.
Actually, if you're down here, you might be able to just pull them one at a time. Is a much better idea. Yep. Also, they're going to break your poise very easy if there's two of them.
Yeah, well, I got them.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't close enough.
No, you got to be right up in his grill.
Oh, and he...
Yeah, he can also break your stuff. There you go. You didn't capitalize, but you still kind of got it, so it works.
He staggered back, so...
Yeah, well, he's also on the stairs. It's
also,
not a good idea to do.
Everything being the same shade of brown and green and brick texture really fucks with my depth perception.
Okay, if you go down there, you're dying. If you go down there, you're going to die.
Okay, I never even noticed that path.
Yeah, that's a path. That's a real good path. If you're a strong player, that path is super useful to you. I feel like maybe shouldn't be doing that path. You can try it if you really want to, but you're going to lose whatever souls you got on you.
Yeah, no, I've built up a little bit again.
In all fairness, though, you are headed for a boss anyway.
Well, isn't there another... There's no other bonfire in here?
There's no other bonfire, unfortunately.
Alright, and I'm down to 1 flask, and I still don't own those boxes. Alright.
So, you could go back and buy one of the boxes if you wanted to.
Yeah, okay.
I was going to say...
if I remember how to fucking get there.
I would suggest if you
wanted
been down
to...
Here? Yeah, that's where you came from.
Right, okay.
Yeah. That small path that you looked at, that's... Where are you going? I thought you were going to go back and talk to the merchant.
Shut up.
Okay. If you can lock on to these guys, you can use your... yeah, there you go. Somebody died somewhere. So somebody's dying somewhere.
Like, in this game?
No, yeah, if you get souls and you're not doing anything at all, it means one of the models or like one of the enemies off? Just died somewhere. Yeah. Usually it's if you get close enough for them to load. No, they're going to fall right off, so you've lost whatever items they dropped.
Can I jump to there?
I wouldn't. It might not be possible.
What's that fire?
That's a bonfire, not a sitting at bonfire, a literal bonfire. That's about 40 feet down, you'd die. You would immediately die.
Alright. But what is it?
It's a literal bonfire. It's just a bunch of burning trash.
Sorta...
If you want to. I think there's actually an item over there.